Hello everyone, it's Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about some of my current favorite makeup items that are from the drugstore. And instead of me just sitting here holding the product and talking about them, I thought that I would incorporate it into a get ready with me video. So I will actually be applying the products as I talk about them. There will also be a copious amount of lip product swatching because you know that lip products are my kryptonite. So if you want to stick around and see some of my favorite drugstore makeup in action, just keep watching. So I hope you don't mind this chilled out, more conversational style of video. This is the type of beauty video that I'm really enjoying to watch at the moment. I'm not so much into really structured makeup tutorials anymore. That's just been my personal preference. I've really been enjoying just casual, chatty, get ready with me videos. That's why I love when people get ready on like Instagram stories. I love watching people get ready in real time and just kind of have a more relaxed approach. I thought I would kind of mix that in with showing you my current favorite drugstore products. While the bulk of my makeup collection is higher end, and while I really love investing and buying niche brands and more luxury brands, there is a good set of drugstore products in my collection that I absolutely love, and the love that I have for them is on the same level as the love that I have for higher end stuff. So this is stuff that I'm truly loving at the moment. A lot of it is stuff that you have seen in my videos before because it's stuff that I use on a daily basis. I don't discriminate. If a product is good, I'm going to use it alongside like Tom Ford and Lancome and stuff like that. My favorite drugstore foundation is still the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I recently bought the Milani, the Conceal and Perfect foundation. I do like that one as well, but I like the L'Oreal foundation more. Plus the Milani one is currently at my boyfriend's house and it's also really dark because I bought it when I was very tanned. So that wouldn't match me right now. I'm using the Infallible Pro Matte foundation. My only gripe with this foundation is that I can't get a color match, and it's so frustrating. I really hope that they extend their shade range. The one I have here is in shade 102, which is quite pale. It is a foundation that I bought in the middle of winter when I was at peak paleness, and there is no color in this formula that actually matches my skin. But what's really weird is that the Pro Glow in shade 205 matches me when I'm tan. Anyway, I'm gonna mix it in with a little bit of the Clinique DIY Blend It Yourself Pigment Drops. This is in the shade 130. It's a very warm tan shade. I'm just gonna do a little bit of the foundation on the back of my hand and mix in a little bit of the Clinique drops, and I'm just gonna try and adjust the color. What I love about this foundation is that it's really smoothing. So with me, I do have some acne scarring on my cheeks, and I find that this formula just kind of glides on over that texture. It doesn't accentuate it, and it makes my complexion look really flawless. Definitely my favorite from the whole Infallible range. The Pro Glow is nice, but it's just too shiny for me. I can't use that all over my face. And the total coverage, the texture was kind of a pain in the butt to work with, to be honest. These Clinique drops are really good, by the way. They don't alter the texture of whatever product you're mixing them with. For concealer, this will come as no surprise. My favorite under eye concealer is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I prefer this to the Age Rewind. I just find that it wears better on me. I use this in the shade 10. A wonderful concealer to have on hand. The price point is good. I really enjoy it. I don't have a concealer that I love for blemishes from the drugstore. I feel like I still reach for the NARS or the Laura Mercier. Those are just such holy grail statuses for me that I don't even want to spend the money on finding something else because I really doubt I can find something better than those. I'm really happy with those. I actually haven't found a setting powder from the drugstore that I truly love. I always end up reaching for my higher end stuff, so I just use the Laura Mercier brightening powder under my eyes and then a little bit of the by Terry loose powder in the center of my face. Since I currently don't have a drugstore blush and bronzer that I am loving and using on a consistent basis, I'm just using two of my old favorites here, not from the drugstore. This is the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronzer in the shade Tan and the Too Faced Love Flush Blush. That's what I bronzed and blushed with. And I also put a little bit of a mixture of the blush and bronzer into my crease with a fluffy brush as well, because I'm going to be using some metallic cream eyeshadows over top. And these are the Maybelline Color Tattoo crayons. These two are my favorite colors. This one in particular is amongst one of my favorite eyeshadows in general. Bronze Truffle is just the most beautiful taupey gold. It's a great one and done type of shade. I just like to apply it straight from the stick all over the eyelid. And then I do take a little synthetic crease brush. This is a Luxie 229 brush. And I just blend it in. The texture of this is a little dry because I have had this for a while. So just keep that in mind. These dry out faster than like my by Terry Ombre Black Stars or the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. These will dry out a little bit faster. I can still make it work. If you know how to revive a dry eyeshadow stick, let me know, but I think probably the only way would be for me to just buy a new one. And then whatever I have left, I just kind of drag it out on the bottom. And then I go in with the shade Creamy Chocolate, which is this gorgeous dark chocolatey brown. Let me swatch it. So here's Creamy Chocolate right here. It's a bit warmer on the lower lash line and into the waterline as well. I actually use this mostly as an eyeliner because I don't like to use dark colors all over the lid. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. For the eyeliner, I've really been enjoying playing with colored liner this month. I did use this before in a video, I think last month I had it on. It was a different color from the same collection. And it is so beautiful, really nice formula, easy to apply, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible Paint or even like a deep green liner. It looks really, really good with the bronzy gold shades that we tend to wear in the summertime. It's a really fun way to switch up the look. And these last really well on the eyes. I actually had this color on the weekend. I went to like a beach birthday party and it was really hot and sunny out, and my eyeliner stayed on. It didn't transfer, it didn't become a hot mess or anything like that. It just performed really well throughout the day, and that was really great. The only negative thing I have to say is that I feel like these dry out really fast. I feel like you don't get that much product in there. Like the electric blue shade, I've used it 4 times now and I feel like it's starting to dry out. So I just wish that they lasted longer. Some eyeliners have a little like ball inside that you can shake up to kind of keep the formula fresh. These ones don't have that. So I feel like they're prone to dry out faster than other liquid liners that I've tried in the past. I'm gonna start winging it out. I'm starting at the outer corner and just angling it upwards. It has a felt tip. I'm just kind of slowly tapering it off. So we just have like a hint of teal at the wing coming through. It stays really nice and subtle. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. For eyebrows, I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. And I have to thank my friend Alana for this one because she kept recommending it. She said that it's the same thing as the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I have to agree, like even the packaging feels identical in my hand. The lasting power is really great. The taupe color is a good match for me. And of course, my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper in the shade Blonde. This is one of my favorite eyebrow products ever that I've ever tried. It's something that will always be in my collection. And I've repurchased it multiple times. Now we're gonna do eyelashes. I'm curling my lashes with the Japonesque eyelash curler. This is the Power Curl one. You can get this at Ulta. I got mine from Amazon. They do have Japonesque at Ulta now in the United States. I really love this eyelash curler. If you have lashes that are hard to curl, this is wonderful. I feel like it has this extra strong curling power. And I'm using my current favorite mascara, the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is so good. If you like voluminous lashes, and if you like length, this mascara will be the one for you. I think this is the best mascara L'Oreal has come up with. The Voluminous Feline mascara from L'Oreal gives a little bit more separation. So if you're into more length and separation, I would suggest the Voluminous Feline mascara. But if you want more thickness, more volume, then you should do the Lash Paradise. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake, it lasts all day, and it's easy to remove at night. I also really like the CoverGirl Supersizer mascara. That's another good one if you want length and separation. And I also really like the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot mascara. The hair is down. We're ready for the real party to begin. Lip products. Unfortunately, I can't put them all on my mouth. I'll do swatches on my hand. The L'Oreal lip paints are fabulous. I have two here that I've been reaching for a lot. This is shade 314 Spicy Blush. This is such a gorgeous mauvey rose. Very similar to that, we have the Maybelline Color Jolt lip paint in shade number 05 Stripped Down. So you can see that right there. It's a little bit more brown. This L'Oreal lip paint in shade 316 Wild Rose. I've actually been wearing this a lot over the last couple weeks. Oh, it's such a pretty pink. I've really been into these brighter pink lips lately, and these smell so good. The L'Oreal Color Riche matte lipsticks are beautiful. I have two of their special edition shades that they came out with, I think last summer. They had one for each of their celebrity spokeswomen. So I have Blake's Pink, shade 711. This is so pretty. I don't know if you can still get this, but you might still catch some at the drugstore. If you like MAC Impassioned, you will love this. This is slightly more pink than Impassioned. I feel like Impassioned is a little bit more coral. It's like a satin matte finish, very comfortable. Kind of reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution formula. Then I have the shade 703, which is Eva's Pink for Eva Longoria. This kind of reminds me of Charlotte Tilbury Amazing Grace, but it's a little bit more pink than that. But I feel like a pink lip is a little bit too much for me right now. So I think today I'm gonna go with shade 802 Masterpiece, which is a really pretty, slightly peachy nude shade. Here it is on my thumb over there. Absolutely love this formula. The only thing I don't love about this lipstick formula is the scent. It's not overwhelming, but slightly fruity, slightly plasticky. If these were fragrance-free, I think I would love them even more. Two of my all-time favorite lip liners are drugstore lip liners. And I have Annabelle Demure here. Annabelle is a Canadian drugstore company. I'm gonna need to pick up another one soon because it's on its last legs. And then I have Milani Nude, another one of my favorite lip liners. I feel like I've been using these a lot in my makeup tutorials lately, so I'm not gonna be using them today. Instead, I'm gonna be using the Rimmel East End Snob lip liner. This was supposed to be a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. I don't have the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner because I'm very happy with the Rimmel one. And I told myself that I really don't need to buy any more lip liner until I use up some of the lip liners that I already have. So I'm gonna use this today. It's such a pretty color, like a slightly more rosy tone than my natural lip color. It's so creamy and it's angled a little bit when it comes out, so it just gives the perfect shape for lining your lips. And then I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Masterpiece. I just feel like a nude. I feel like a nude lipstick works better with this look than some of the brighter pinks. I generally dislike lip gloss no matter the brand, but I do have a couple of exceptions. The Clarins Lip Perfectors are gorgeous. I also love the Clarins lip oils and this little gem from the drugstore. This is the Maybelline Baby Lips Gloss in the color number 25 Taupe with me. It's not sticky, it's hydrating. You know when sometimes you apply a nude lipstick and you feel like it's a little bit dull, you want to add just a little bit of life to the center of the lips? This lip gloss will be your jam. This will be perfect for that. I'm running out of room on my hand to swatch things, but it's right over there. Isn't it just the most perfect color? And it also smells really good. It smells like Starburst. I love it. So I'm just gonna add a tiny little bit of it, the center of the lips, to make my lips look a little fuller, to give me a little bit of dimension. And that is the finished look. Just a subtle, slightly playful summer makeup look using mostly drugstore products. These are products that I absolutely love right now. Almost all of these products, I have gotten them because they were recommended by somebody. So I'm always on the hunt for great quality products that I can incorporate in my routine. No matter the price point, I will try anything. So let me know what your favorite drugstore products are in the comment section below. I can't wait to hear your recommendations. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.